Full-length mirror. It's funny how even mirrors lie. Not to the extent of funhouse ones, but my full length makes me look a tad thinner, a bit taller, and most importantly gives a little boost of false confidence. Trust me, I need it. I finally have a date tonight. It's Halloween, and I'm so excited to go to some haunted houses. It's been forever since I went out like this, so I decided to try on some outfits. It wouldn't be for another 2 hours, but I wanted to be prepared. This is my first date in years. I had a really bad breakup. I know everyone recovers at their own pace, and mine just happens to be 3 years. So I finally brought myself to download a dating app. This is when I met Marisol. A few conversations on the phone, a few laughs, and she loved Alanis Morissette. You know how rare it is these days to find a person that even knows who Alanis Morissette is, let alone ever heard of Black Crowes. I just knew. I had to know more about this girl. So now here I am stuffing myself into jeans, which I am now realizing that I hate. Random shorts and t-shirts were the staple for so long now that everything else felt so uncomfortable, but this jeans and flannel combo will do. Flannels. The fun dress shirt, I call it. Casual enough not to look too desperate on this first date. Ugh, I'm overthinking again. Just relax, Thomas. I took off my cumbersome attire and went to sit on my windowsill. I live on the 10th story of my building, and one of the luxuries this affords me is to look down at the bustling street and all the pedestrians walking around. The blaring city sounds could certainly be assaulting to one's ears, but to mine, it was a reminder that life was still going on when I just couldn't get out of bed sometimes. Yeah, the breakup was really shitty for me. I reached for my pack of Marlboros, placed one in my mouth and lit it. During the darker times, I used to envision every deep drag of the smoke going into my lungs and ravaging everything. The chemical cloud escaping my mouth after depositing countless poisons designed to make me puff again, and again, and again. And I wanted it to kill me. I wanted to feel the pain of bad decisions. She was my worst decision, and I wanted to suffer for it. I wanted the pain, and at the same time, I wanted it to stop. In my frozen state of recollection, I had dropped my cigarette. I watched it fall and drift about on its way down all 10 stories. There was a white car below with its moonroof open. There was no way I was making that shot, right? Fuck, it fell right in. I slapped my forehead, got up and closed the window. I still had more than an hour to kill, so I laid on my bed and closed my eyes. I never fall asleep this way, but I had lost motivation to do anything else. Something I thought I'd overcome by now, but depression still finds a way. Don't worry, it is getting better, and I really hope that going out again will help me. I hope Marisol is still a nice person when we meet and we have a good time. But hey, how can someone love Alanis Morissette and be a bad person? She even offered to pick me up tonight for this date, knowing I didn't have a car. She said she'd leave me stranded if I tried to pay for everything. She was sweet. I was looking forward to it. To be honest, besides having the same taste in music as me, she kind of reminded me of my ex. I laid there for the next hour, with my eyes closed, thinking of jokes I could tell her. Then there was a loud thump that made me sit straight up. I stared at my door as 2 more loud thumps followed. Then I heard a woman's voice yell out my name, Thomas. I thought to myself, did Marisol arrive early? There were 2 more loud thumps, and then my full name, Thomas Knight. I jumped off the bed and rushed to the door. As I reached for the doorknob, I heard the clicking of my lock, and the door swung open right in front of me. It was my landlord, and behind him were 2 policemen. Staying calm, I asked, "Oh, Mr. Davis, how can I..." I completely lost all control of my words, my body, my soul, because as I was asking my question, all 3 of them winced, grabbed their noses, and walked right through me. What the fuck? I turned around and watched them walk towards my bed, gasping. Then I saw myself in my full-length mirror, and this time, it didn't lie to me. It showed me my actual self. I was laying on my bed for the past 4 days, decomposing. Thank you for listening. Please like and follow for more scary stories, and don't forget to hit that notification bell or favs to see my newest stories.